Hello, Pokemon Go fans. All right, about to jump into a Shadow Latios raid here. I've got to do a few raids. I really wanted to try to stick with in-person raids as opposed to doing remote raids, but it's a raid with a whole bunch of people that I kind of trust to raid with, so I didn't figure they'd leave me high and dry. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and then we have some research to claim for the new event that we are in. I finished all of the collection challenges and the $1.99 paid research. So yeah, the reason you use those little crystals is to subdue the shadow Pokemon. You need to use 8 of those in a raid, so luckily we have 13 people, and they all pretty much know how to raid, so, yeah, so apparently we used 8 of them all together. Okay, so that went down pretty simple. And, of course, one of the other reasons we do these raids is to get the shiny, of course. So let's see if we get the shiny. Cliff's a little upset. Calm down, buddy. It's only Pokemon Go. Some pretty decent raids. I didn't put on any star pieces or anything like that, or any lucky eggs. No, we're good. We're good, and you saw that I have 28 out of 30 raids to do, so I'll be able to finish up that. I don't know. I might do that. Wait till tomorrow for another video. And it is not shiny, 2048. No telling. Okay, so we're gonna do the circle lock technique. Okay, so this way you're gonna hold the ball. We're gonna watch that little circle go zoom, 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 and we're gonna hold it to where it gets about the size of its head. So we're gonna go. If you stop running around like that. One more, and right there. Okay. So then, once you have the circle where you want it, that's when you let go of the ball. You don't touch the ball until you are ready to throw it. So you want to wait for it to attack. That's the attack, and that's when we would throw it. So attack, throw it, should be an excellent, and that'll give you a really good chance of catching it, or a better chance. Okay, so once the circle is locked, all I've done was put a new berry up there. I don't like throwing when he's way up in the air like that, so we're going to wait for him to come down. The attack, and if you throw it again, it should be locked. Unless you miss multiple times, like completely, that's when you'll have to resize the circle. Alright, so we're just going to put on another berry. Okay, use the strongest berry that you have. Okay, and we're going to wait for him to come on down. Okay, come on down, buddy. And the attack, and the throw, and the excellent one. Oh, okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and feed the berry. He's back up top again. Come on down, and the attack, the throw, the excellent. Okay, one. There you go. Critically caught. There you go. Okay, so some decent rewards there. And we were not rewarded with that. But it is a shadow, so we'll go ahead and hold on to that. I don't know why, but we are. Okay, so what's hiding over here? Okay. Now, every time I think something's hiding under the Pokestops now with those new little clusters of mushrooms there. But anyway, let's get back to this. Yes, I did buy the deluxe pass. Okay. Yep, I enjoy it. Okay, so this is the $1.99 paid research. Okay, so we're going to get 2 incense. Okay, 10 Pokeballs, 10 Great Balls, 10 Ultra Balls. And then it looks like we get a Mossy Lure, 3 Lucky Eggs, and 4 Encounters. So, yeah. So there is Stantler. This can be shiny. Probably a 1 in 64 or 1 in 128 chance of being shiny. So good luck there. We're going to go ahead and try to get some extra candy here. And again, we can size the circle down for this one, and we can wait for him to try to headbutt us again. You know, you can do this with normal Pokemon, but I usually don't. I usually don't with regular Pokemon, just raid Pokemon, but we'll see if it works. There's the excellent. And does it help? It does, but we probably would have caught that regularly anyway. But hey, if you need the practice, there's your practice. Okay, and our second encounter is going to be with the Paris. Okay, 407. I don't think that is the hundo, but remember that Paris is a boosted Stardust, so with a star piece, you'd be looking at 1,000 Stardust, but without the star piece, he's just 500, so we're just going to go and catch him regular. Okay. And then we'll go find out what the third encounter is, and then the fourth after that, of course. So there you go. There's that owl out here. Hoot, hoot. Nope. Okay. Good looking shiny hoot, hoot. I love the toe. Ooh, look at that. There's a Drampa. That could be shiny. Let's get some Drampa candy. All right, so we can treat him as a 5-star raid boss, or a 3-star raid boss. Okay, so we size the circle down, and he's just taunting us right now, so we wait for the attack. You will know it, because they usually make a sound. They use like I make an attack sound. Ooh, completely botched that. He is really close. There you go, we caught it regardless. We didn't need all of that fanfare. Okay, that's horrible. Transfer that so I don't end up being tempted to keep it for trading somebody later on. All right, and we're going to go and claim the Mossy Lure and 3 lucky eggs, which come in handy. And there you go. That is your Tarantula. Tarantula. Okay, and 244 is the hundo on that one. So out of research, there's your hundo. So we're going to get some extra candy from this guy. Not shiny, not yet. So I don't know what event would be perfect for this guy's shiny release. Maybe they'll just wait for a community day up the road. Okay, so that's the best one I had so far. I did a trade with a friend earlier today with the first one that I caught. So there you go. Luckily, only 50 candy to evolve it. That's pretty cool. So maybe we'll do the video, the transformation, the evolution in the next video. So, okay. So what else do I have to show you? Oh, yes, the collection challenges. Okay, I think this is another. I think on this one we get the Paris. Okay. I think that's, oh no, it's a Tarantula. Okay, so we're looking for that 244. So that's a 230. It's a little ways away. 14 away from the hundo. But a good chance to get some more candy there. All right, that puts us at 37. Huh. It's okay. It's okay. Not sure how good Spidops is in PvP, but it does get some pretty good moves from what I've heard. So, Whimsical Woods. So this is going to give us the Stantler encounter. And then, of course, at Christmas time, he'll have the bells around his neck. And that's a good-looking shiny, too. So, 233. This one's 11 off. Okay. Alright. And puts us at 43. You know what? Let's go and do a evolution. Ooh. Nope. Remember, the Stantler and the Paris are shiny boosted for this event, but like I said, we don't know if it's 1 in 64 chances or 1 in 128. Okay, so good luck with that. And of course, catch all the Paris that you see. That's your boosted Stardust Pokemon. So Now let's go look at this dude here. Tarantula. T-A-R. Roundchilla. Whoops. I messed it up. I added one too many letters. Okay, so this is what I have so far today. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Not horrible, but I mean horrible at the same time. I'm kind of digging this guy here. Oh, this one's a little well. No, we'll go with the 233. Yeah, let's go ahead and dex entry this dude here, and I'll go ahead and use some rare candy on this guy. So let's go and see what this looks like. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and here we go. Spidops into the dex. Okay, pretty cool looking. I've only seen him in pictures, but here he is. Spidops. I think he's got pool noodles for hands. Like, what the heck? Like some kid did this, did a spider project for school, and there it is. Huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Look, you used a fishing lure as the body, and pool noodles for the hands there. So, yep, that was that one. So, bug bite, grass knot. Okay, so let's look at some of its other moves here. And if we were to, okay, so it can learn Excisor, which is really good for Scizor. Lunge, okay, I'm hearing that's a pretty good move. And then, of course, Rock Tomb will be it'll take somebody's defense down, kind of a, I forget what they call that, kind of like puts a buff on a flying type's defense. So if we wanted to do that, and then the let's see, the best counter and Shadow Claw. Wow. Okay, so let's go and see if we can use regular fast TMs and get... Oh, we got counter. Okay, so it's possible to get these moves without using your elites. Shadow Claw, there you go. Okay, so we're going to go and try that out. So we got Shadow Claw, and let's see what we can get here for charge. Ooh, Rock Tomb. Okay. I'm going to go with that. And then we'll try him out in PvP. Well, let's see, what does he max out at? Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, okay, we have to to even play with it, we have to give it some okay, cool. Wait, no, what did you do? Stop. Okay, there you go. Okay, so if we wanted to, wow, maxes out at 615. Gee whiz. And 496,000 Stardust to max this guy out. Ooh, not worth it to me. Holy smokes. And it only goes up to a 615. I don't know. This dude better kick some butt. This dude better kick some butt. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. We were looking at the wrong guy. There you go. So it's going to max out at 1857. I do apologize for that. I thought we were looking at him. Wow. 1857. And again, still, look at that Stardust. So if we wanted to get this guy up to 1,500, how close will it go? Ooh, look at that. 1,490, 137,000. No, I don't even want to do that for science. I'm sorry. No. Ooh, look, here we go. We got another one over here off of a regular lure. I got a lure and an incense going. Just when I'm sitting at home reviewing some of the other YouTubers and see what's going on in the world. Come on, dude. 329. Yep. 2 and 3. Okay, sweet. Glad you're coming with us there. Right, and... that one was pretty good. 329. I still like my other guy, but that is a 15 HP there. Huh. Okay, well, we'll keep... Ooh, look at that. A wild clam pearl. Check that out. Kind of dig that. That is a boosted shiny. That is 1/64 chance. So if you see a clam pearl, go ahead and check that, dude. That's a good looking shiny. I say that about a lot of them, but there are some really ugly shinies out there, and you just, you know, some of them, it's like, if you evolve it up, it looks worse than the non-evolved shiny. So, yeah, Garchomp, hello. Garchomp, hello. Like, everybody loves shiny Gibble. You move it all the way up to Garchomp, and it's like, seriously? Ghastly to Gengar. Just not good looking shinies. Anything we're missing over here? Oh, some Hoot Hoot. Not shiny. I'm going to catch all of these guys. Don't worry. I'm just trying to shiny check for you while I got you here. Oh, he's tiny. Tiny little thing. Must be somewhere behind the pearl. Sorry. Movies, you know. Trying to get this thing an excellent. Oh, come on, buddy. You son of a... Come on. Bing. Oh, great shot. Oh, well. Thought I could show off and get the excellent there, but I just showed you how many Pokeballs you can waste on a Petalil. How about that? Did you see it? Uh-oh, we're being invited to a Raikou. Or no, Entei. Want to come along? Okay. Appreciate you being here. And let's go ahead and jump in this. Ooh, this one's coming from Japan. Alright, let's go ahead and revive. Okay. Revive, and revive. Alright, so what are we looking at? Okay, so I got a couple good water types in there. And I've already maxed out a Pokemon. I don't really want to do that again. Okay, so let's go ahead and ready up here. 12 people in on this, okay? Yeah, this is... I love looking at other people's accomplishments in there. Why can't we go any further? Hello! Okay, oh, look at that. 615,000. I thought my totals were good. Look at that. Okay. 188, 167. Yeah, I don't know why zeros are out now. Like, we don't know what we're looking at. Look at that, 342. Okay, here we go. We're into the raid. And, Entei. Okay. This should go down pretty quick. Okay. Origin Pulse. Yeah, I think for the silver bottle cap, I'm going to probably end up shundoing a Kyogre. I really like Kyogre. That's what I'm going to do. With the silver bottle cap, you can only adjust one of the IVs. Either the attack, the defense, or the HP. The golden one is the one that you can do all three. And there it is. I went down pretty quick. No idea what the hundo is. We're just kind of going in here blind. Looked like a 1957, but we're really looking for what? What? The shiny, of course. Of course we're looking for the shiny. And of course that should be 29th raid there. No, we're not going to use a lucky egg right now. Even though we just got 3 for $1.99. Okay, did I make the list? Yes. The Style Savant. Okay, cool. And here comes the shiny right here. You know what? Make it a Shundo. And it is not shiny. Not shiny. Okay, so we're gonna give it the berry. We're going to size the circle down. That should work. That's the attack. Okay, let's wait for the attack again. And then, so I don't have my finger on the screen at all until we get ready to throw the ball. Okay, you could throw it kind of early, and then that's going to avoid the trick that we just did. Okay, the attack, the throw, the excellent. Okay. Okay, now I'm just going to give it a berry. I'm not touching the ball until he attacks again. Okay, the attack, the throw, there you go. 2 and, okay, alright. Alright, so once again, just the berry. The attack, that's when you turn, I missed. 2, okay. Alright, so the circle should be still set. Okay, the attack, the throw, yeah, there you go. You have to miss a couple of times before that it will upset the circle. And there you go. That's a catch. That's a catch. And a 1957 is, not horrible. I did get a better Entei earlier. New stuff. Shiny checking. Shiny checking. What do we got? Carablast. Good looking shiny if you can get them. Remember, Carablast and Shelmet are one of those ones, if you trade them, then the evolution doesn't cost the person you traded it to any candy to evolve it up. So that's a trade and free evolution. So if you want to mirror trade them, you can do that. Okay, so I wanted to show you that last bunch of the, it was the Raikou. Now I did a Raikou, and that was pretty trash. There's that. Where's the one that I got? What did I do with it? Oh, yes, there was Weedle Spotlight. There it is. It was 98 on the Raikou. There you go. There you go. Did that pretty good. Okay, so the reason I'm saving all these Weedles, thank you, Trainer Ricky, and is because it's a 12 candy evolution. So if you need candy and stuff like that, Rattatas are good, Weedles, Caterpies. There's a couple of ones that only take 12 candy. So if you need XP, you got to slap on a lucky egg and just evolve this guy all the way. Even if you just want to go to its first evolution right there, I mean that's really good XP. So yeah, saved a couple of them. Did a couple during the spotlight hour. Yep, just a few of them. Okay, and yeah, so there we are. All right, Pokemon Go fans, I think that's gonna do it for this video. I think we've checked everything here. Now I'm just gonna go back and collect them so I don't end up losing out on some candy and Stardust and, yeah, XP. Just landed. Okay, so there you are, Pokemon Go fans. Appreciate y'all liking and subscribing. If you're not subscribed yet, please do so. That make me feel better, and it makes the channel look good too, you know. And then, of course, there's thumbs up. You know, there's a little thumbs up. There you go. So, see y'all in the next one.